Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you what to do if you want to find ratios of some of two known or unknown angles. There's a formula that you could simply memorize and use, but I'm going to prove it first. Consider an angle like alpha and another one like beta and also their sum, which is alpha plus beta. According to the circle, we got 4 points A, B, C, and D, which could be defined using ratios of alpha, beta, and alpha plus beta. Let's draw two lines between AC and DE points. Since the angles which these lines are placed in front of are the same and equal to alpha plus beta, we could say these two lines are equal in length. Therefore, the square of lengths are also the same. Let's find the DE line length. Using Pythagorean theorem in Cartesian system, we can say DE squared is like a hypotenuse squared in a right triangle, which is equal to opposite squared plus adjacent squared. We're not talking about the angles in that triangle, but it would have made no change if we were. Then we write the adjacent and opposite using the ratios of alpha and beta, and we got opposite equal to 1 minus cosine of alpha plus beta and adjacent equal to minus sine of alpha plus beta. We can find the length of DE by placing them into the above equation. After some algebra and using the important formula in trigonometry, which is actually Pythagorean theorem again, we can find DE length like 2 minus 2 times the cosine of alpha plus beta. Now let's find the length of AC line. Again, using Pythagorean theorem and finding adjacent and opposite equations and replacing them into the above equation and having some algebraic fun. Note the colors orange and green. We got length of AC as 2 minus 2 times the cosine of alpha cosine of beta plus 2 times the sine of alpha sine of beta. Okay, we agreed that AC and DE length are the same. So we can replace them with the equations we found for them. And again, after some algebraic fun tricks, we extract the cosine of alpha plus beta, and we find a very important and useful equation which we will memorize as a formula and use a lot to find other useful and important formulas of trigonometry. So let's see how we can use this golden formula. Imagine one of the angles like beta is equal to 180 degree, and we want to find the cosine of alpha plus 180 degree. So simply replace beta with 180 degree in the formula, and after we put 0 for sine of 180 degree and minus 1 for cosine of 180 degree, then we get cosine of alpha plus 180 degree equal to minus cosine of alpha, which we can show on the unit circle like this. Hope you like this video and thank you for your time.